Kshethra ji, former DGP of our state, Shri T.P. Senakumar ji, General Convener G.K. Suresh Babu ji, President of Kshetra, Kerala Kshethra Samrakshana Samithy, Mullapalli Krishna Nambudri ji, General Secretary A.S. Narayanan ji, President of Matru Shakti Matru Samiti, Srimati Kusuma Kumari, all other dignitaries sitting here, Sahodaran Mare, Namaskar. In fact, I am confused कि कौन सी भाषा में बोलना है। मलयालम तो मुझे आती नहीं और आपको हिंदी भी उतनी अच्छी आती नहीं समझ में। So I will compare to speak to some extent in Marathi, in English, so that I will be able to convey my feelings to you. That is the reason why I am confused. All we have gathered here for a noble cause, and that cause is protection of our Kshetra, that is temple. How these can be protected? What is our role in it? How we can still go inside and get the things done to keep the society, to the samaj, keep the Sanatana Dharma together. इसके लिए हम सब यदि हम आए हैं. Yesterday it has started. Today is the second day, and tomorrow it will be a concluding session. You have all been doing something since yesterday. You must have chalked out the program. क्या करना है, किसने करना है, कहाँ करना है, all that has been decided by you or will be decided either today or tomorrow. And that has been very much necessitated. इसकी बहुत ही आवश्यकता है. हमको इसमें एक बात समझ में आई है, हम आप सब जानते हैं कि यह अवस्था हमारी क्यों आई है. What is the need to have Kshetra Samrakshana Samithy? That is because of shortcomings within ourselves. That is the reason why we have to come here. ये हम पर जो काम आया है कि पूरे क्षेत्रों का, पूरे मंदिरों का संरक्षण करना, ये आपत्ति हम पर क्यों आई है? There was no such problem earlier in our country. हमारे सभी क्षेत्र स्वयं भू थे, स्वयं सिद्ध थे, स्वयं अधिकारी थे. We had never any problem in our Kshetra. We had no necessity of having a Samiti to protect our temples. And that is the reason why we must understand what was the reason why we have formed this society, this Kshetra Samiti, Kshetra Samrakshana Samithy. Why we have formed this? What was the need? As we go into the history, we find that every invader who has come to this country, to this land, he has not just come here to rule. He has not come here just to propagate his religion, his thought. He wanted to destroy our culture. All those who have come, they came here to destroy our culture, our thought process. thinking, and whatever we had, that is to be destroyed. So they targeted our mutt, they targeted our mandirs, they targeted our society and family. वो जानते थे कि मठ इनका बहुत बड़ा आधार होता है. मंदिर is the center of togetherness, bringing all the people of the society, and these are to be targeted. यह देश जो है अपना, this was unconquered for thousands of years. They never got the opportunity to conquer this, क्योंकि हम सब एक थे. We were united, we were not divided. But when they came here, they found this society cannot be won over. This Bharat cannot be conquered unless we divide these people. और उन्होंने यही प्रयास किया. They started with all these their things. They attacked our mutt, mandir, family, society, everything, our culture. They started invading, and they wanted to conquer this. And when they found that this has happened, they destroyed our mandir, they destroyed our idols. बहुत अच्छे अच्छे विग्रह थे, मूर्ति थे, उन सबको इन्होंने डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया. This is the reality. And because of that, the education system that collapsed. हमारे मठ मंदिर were the centers of education, where our priest, our tantric, our mantrik, all those, they used to call the people. They has to have a kirtan, they has to have a bhajan, they have to have a discourse telling how great our culture is. And they targeted this, how we have to be united. But still they targeted again our mandir, our temples, our Kshetra. And then, since then our collapse started. We started declining. This has happened in every part of our country. Every part. It has happened in Kerala. It has happened in Tamil Nadu. It has happened in Uttar Pradesh. It has happened in Jammu Kashmir. It has happened in Bengal. It has happened in Goa. I come from Goa. गोवा में जब पोर्तुगीज आ गए वहां, they first targeted the mandir and the mutt. They destroyed our mandirs. They demolished our temples. And they started conversion. Christian missionaries who came there, they had no other job. They just wanted to convert Hindus into Christianity. That was the sole target of theirs. They just wanted to convert whole this India into Christianity. Others who had come, they wanted to convert all this into Islam. We never had so. हमारी सोच ऐसी कभी नहीं थी कि दूसरों के देश में जाकर वहां आक्रमण करेंगे और उनके मंदिर, उनके मस्जिद, उनके टेंपल नष्ट करेंगे. That was not our soul. That was never motto. That was never our intention. And that is why we never went outside. And because of this, poet asked the question, कोई बतलावे काबुल में जाकर कितने मस्जिद तोड़े? Can anybody tell us If we have went to Kabul, we have went to other countries and we destroyed machines and all other churches, can anybody tell in this world? भूभाग नहीं, शत शत हृदय जीतने का निश्चय. This is the poem of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. हिंदू तन मन हिंदू जीवन रग रग हिंदू मेरा परिचय. What I am? भूभाग नहीं. हमने बाहर जाकर किसी का प्रदेश जीतने का प्रयास नहीं किया. Centuries and thousands of years are witness to it. All history tells us not even a single incident where our people went outside of this country and they conquered, they captured, they destroyed other countries, their culture, their mutt and mandirs. Never it has happened. But the thought process outside this country was different. We were different. We were Sahishnu. And we were the people who were working on dharma. We were Sahishnu. We were dharmic. We were walking on the path of dharma. We never destroyed. And that is the reason why in Ramayana we see Prabhu Ramchandra tells Lakshman, जननी जन्म भूमिश्च स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी. हमको श्रीलंका में रहने की जरूरत नहीं है. We will go back to our country, even if we are conquered there. That is what has been our culture. That has been our tradition throughout the world, throughout the country, throughout the ages. But others could not understand this. When they came to this, we were in fact dharmic. When they came to this country, they saw the very reason of this state, Kerala. When King Jamorin was, he saw the Portuguese people when they came here, he saw that they are coming. And King Jamorin, they had a talk with the person who wanted to have a war with us. They said, we will tell you how the war is to be done. We will stop the war as soon as sunset is there. We will start the war in the beginning of the day. We will give you intimation. You will give us intimation. And afterwards the war will start. You will tell us what is your number of warriors, soldiers. We will tell our number of soldiers. This was the dharma yuddha. This was the dharma which we were following. Unfortunately, we stick only to that. And when these people they came here, they had no dharma. They did not understand dharma. They just understand that we have to come here with the sword. We will kill you, whether it is day or night. Whether you are a civilian or a soldier, it doesn't matter for us. We will kill you with skill. That was the thought process of all these people. We could not understand in the beginning. But gradually they conquered our country, they conquered our temples, they tried to destroy our culture also. And now that is the reason why we have to come together again and again. We cannot let our country to pick it to again give to them. We cannot afford to do that. And we will not do it. All the people who are right thinking, all those people who understand dharma, sanatana, Hindu dharma, they should come together to protect our temples and all other mutt and mandirs. We have come together now. In Goa, I was telling you, in Goa also, we have built now almost all mandirs which were demolished by Portuguese. Many people have come up to Kochi. The Mahalsa Narayani Mandir at Varanyapur, where now it is called now, Christian missionaries. Now it is rebuilt. Now there is a very big temple. There are many people from origin of Goa. In Thiruvananthapuram also we must be having there. I met many of them in Kochi. I met them in Auditorium also. They are there now, and they are very proud to have roots in Goa. I said that is not enough. You must do. It is not only to take pride in keeping roots to Goa. You must also do something to develop and enhance our culture there. Our mandirs there, our mutt there. As you are doing it here. And now we have come together. This is the need of the hour now. There are other institutions, they want to take over the mandirs of ours. They want to take there are many boards are there. It is not only in Kerala. Yeah, everywhere it is there. There was some board are there. They just manage our temples. I don't know why they want to. In fact, it should have been your and our job to manage our temples. We have to do that. Gradually, that also is needed in this country. I have seen many temples in North India, in Himachal, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, being run by these people. There were some boards. That also should be coming within us. It should come to us also. And now we have to run our mandirs, our mutt. And there is another aspect to it also. What are we going to do? We have come together. Are we going to work together? Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is the progress. And working together is the success. To get success, we have to work together. That working has to be done. And what is that working? Working is propagating our Sanatana values, our Hindu Dharma values. Just yesterday I was in Ernakulam. 150 years we were celebrating of Government Law College. And I was there. Along with me there were some justices, there were Chief Justice of Kerala High Court, he was sitting there. All of them were. I insisted on one thing. I will just share with you. I insisted that in every action of ours, there has to be dharma. We have to have dharma with us. And mind you, you also know it, dharma is not religion. In English or in other languages, other than our country languages, other country language, they don't have a synonymous word for this dharma. They consider it as a religion. Religion is not dharma. Dharma is quite different at highest level. Dharma is what we do. Do's and don'ts is dharma of ours. So that dharma has to be followed. That is what I told them. Because Supreme Court's logo, if you read that, Supreme Court logo is carrying one sentence in Sanskrit. What is that? Yato dharma tatos jayaha. Yato dharmas tato jayaha. Wherever there is dharma, there is victory. We all have to follow this. We have to be dharmic in that sense. We are doing good actions. Good things will be done by us. But if somebody is doing adharma, we will not spare him. We will not spare. Adharma is not our constitution. Adharma is not our thought process. Our thought process is dharma. And dharma means if somebody is doing adharma, we will correct them. That is our religion, that is our dharma, that is our thought process. If somebody comes to us, we will give a fitting reply to them. There was, it was mentioned here that we have a talk of Guru Murthy ji in Raj Bhavan on Operation Sindoor. He was mentioning while we were talking, he was mentioning that this dharma was not followed by our earlier people many a times. Prithviraj Chauhan, he defeated his enemy 17 times. And 17 times when he defeats, ultimately he got defeated by the enemies. In fact, when first time he defeated his enemies, the invader, he should have followed the dharma. He followed dharma in the wrong way. He is defeated, so let him go. He should have understood what is dharma. One who has attacked me, he is not reliable to be sitting here. He is not allowed, he has to be killed. That should have been dharma. When Arjuna asked Bhagavan Shri Krishna, Karna is there and he is without any weapons. How do I go there and kill him? Bhagavan Shri Krishna tells him, Karna has been following adharma. And one person who follows adharma, you need not act like a dharma to him. You have to act in a adharma way. Kill him. That is what Bhagavan Shri Krishna told him. I don't understand why we fail to recollect all this. Why we don't understand this. We don't remember this. Today is the necessity. We have to follow that dharma. And that is what exactly today's need is. All our institutions, dharmic institutions, all our math, mandir, other institutions, I will just tell you just 3 points to be done. Many of you must be doing this. We just say something about other people doing this and that. Can we, our each dharma or each temple should start at least one Goshala. We must start, we must have one Goshala. Next is, we must have one educational institution. And next is, we must have medical hospital. These 3 things are needed to be done. This is how we capture the society, how we communicate with the society, how we go to them. All these 3 things are very much necessary. If the wealth is coming to the temple by the society, from the society, it has to be given back to the society. Goshala, educational institution, and medical institution, medical hospital. These 3 things are to be done by us. Then only we will be able to come together. We have to face all the other enemies, different enemies, acting in different way. We will be facing them, we will be targeting them in different way, not physically. We know today's weapons, what are the weapons of today. We will use them, and that is how we have to do. That is the today's dharma. Today's dharma is this, and that dharma has to be followed. I think you people are already doing this, because you have called me here. I am just saying some words from here and there, and that is the only reason. I know you, I am just repeating what you are doing. I am a small person, I don't understand, but you people are karma yogi. You are doing this. I wish you all the best, and this particular Kshetra Samrakshana Samithy to expand their work throughout the state and see that all are working together in the interest of Dharma. Nandi.